Hey everyone, today in the Apex Reserve, we're expanding our African ecosystem. Right beside our lions, a new territory is taking shape. This one is Africa's most elusive predators, the African leopard. So let's design a habitat worthy of an apex hunter. Here we are back in the Apex Reserve. Park is really coming along. I know we're just in this little area of the map, but from the ground view, it looks pretty fun. Like, this is a zoo I would definitely visit. Not biased at all. But we're gonna continue on and we'll try to introduce maybe three. For sure, two new carnivorous animals. And I have an idea, since we've finished up this habitat right here for our West African lions. For a second there, I almost forgot the name. Ooh, I am hitting some bad lag there, not sure why. And just did a little bit of work after the episode off camera. Added a few, like, more foliage, some more rock work. I think it completes the work really nicely. Or not work, but the look. Alright, so next animal. Since I've got the West African lion here. Where's our Zoopedia? Was it the African leopard? Yeah. So Violet Pixie Diva had commented in the last episode, I believe. How about adding some leopards or maybe a tiger? I thought that's a great idea because we do have this African leopard, and for the tiger we've got Siberian tiger and Bengal tiger. So I have an idea. If we take the Siberian tiger and the where are you? The snow leopard, and we add them next to each other, kind of making a snowy type of environment right here. And right here, we'll add the African leopard, continuing the kind of African theme, ecosystem vibe that's going on this side of the park, or at least this corner of the park. And I was thinking maybe we can just use the pathwork that's right here and extend it this way and have it come like right about there. It won't be as large as this one, and so that we have this almost like incomplete U shape, I would say. So let's first do that and see how it looks. Might have to mess around with this path system here though. Let's first do that. Okay. Hopefully I can grab everything here. Yeah, I think I got it. I hope I got it. Okay. Keep seeing that the saltwater crocodile just keep having their offspring. It's reminding me that I needed to build a secondary home for them. Because we're gonna go look over there, but you guys are gonna see a definite overpopulation going on over there. I don't know why this is moving so slow. Okay. It's so strange. It's like moving in such a delayed reaction. Okay. Now, I believe there are only 1 to 2 species for the leopard. I'm gonna double check that. And they need about 7,000 square feet for one. We'll check that again, but again, this right here is, if I remember correctly, was like 55,000 square feet, so we definitely don't need to go. We can probably keep it just like that. We'll check. And let's get the null barrier in. I'm gonna have to maybe mess around with this. How many feet was this again? 10 feet? Okay. And go into our Zoopedia here. Where is... Okay, so 1 to 2 is max. 1 male, 1 female. Grade 3 meters. Okay. So this barrier that we have here should be totally fine. 8,000, 8,700 square feet. They need 646 feet of climbing. Okay, I mean that is easy. I think tropical grassland. Okay. Yeah, we can create a similar water type of biome. Biome? That's not the right word. Environment. I was thinking, like, what if we had this extend through, but yeah, I don't know if that's gonna really work, and if that's actually, you know, is that really realistic? Okay, let's go ahead and push the terrain down, or maybe I take the path first, all the way through. Does it shift? Okay, and okay, seems easy so far. Okay. That's great. And just forgot to complete this look here. Got everything? Something I should have done a while ago. Usually I just take the whole thing and then I have to go and delete back, but doing what we just did there makes it a lot easier. Now comes the fun part. And digging a hole through this, I think it'd be smart if we just continue the water, like moat all the way through, right? So we're gonna have to delete the water here first. And my game froze. Cool. Not sure exactly what's going on. I wonder if I have too many people in the park, maybe? No, it shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Maybe if I pause it, work on the sculpting, and then I might have to change some settings here. Just so we don't have this lag. Yeah. That's not good. That's not going to be fun for you guys or myself. What I'm happy about is how easily this is sculpting. Hopefully I can push that back a little bit. Oh, I totally forgot about this happening here. Why? I'm gonna quickly just check the settings really fast. I'll be right back in a second. Okay. Tweak the settings a little bit. Hopefully that helps. I hope. And no, apparently not. I wonder if it has to do with the guest count in the park, because that is not going to be fun. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna finish this up and figure it out. Yeah, if I'm far away, I'm not really having that lag where it just stops. For some reason, when I'm close by here, it is having that, it's just lagging out and completely stopping. Let's see, it's not doing anything now, so we'll try to push our luck a little bit. I'm sorry for this inconvenience, you guys. Not sure what's going on. First time for me in Planet Coast, or not Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo. Okay. Seem to be fine now. I feel like it's because we're away right as I say it. Right as I say it. Okay. And just have to come in here and push just these small little terrain pieces back. Okay, that is going to be quite annoying. Let's, we'll pause the game, save it, leave this as it is, because we've got the setup here. We don't want to have to ruin it. So I will see you guys in just a second again. Okay, we are back in. I have restarted the game. Hopefully that helps. Okay. So most of the path here is pretty good. I feel like area. I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, still getting some of that lag. I wonder if it's because of the amount of offspring. Look at this. You guys see what I mean? This is insane. I mean, do they even have enough, like, food trays and such? Missing one there would be good too. Okay. So when I'm here, I'm getting no lag. Which, funny, because you would think, being that there's so many animals here. Wow, that's a lot. But game's running fine. Come over here. There was a little bump there. I saw that. But seems to be running perfectly fine. These guys seem to be doing good, it looks like. Make sure they're getting enough food. Good view. Animals, how are they doing? Don't know why you guys are also not getting grade 3. How about you guys? Okay. Shouldn't they be checking on this on their own? The staff, right? And where are our friends? So yeah, game isn't completely stopping the way it is over there. Aw, they're sleeping. That's sweet. Okay. And our bears are doing good? A lot of poop still, huh? Not sure, injured and... Ooh, okay. We need to call vet, keeper. You guys saw that rainbow right here? Looks pretty cool. A reflection of a rainbow. Can you guys tell me why there's so much poop here? What's going on? I love that. Okay, so game seems to be running perfectly fine, but when I come over here... Is there something wrong with this side of the map or something? This is gonna be cool if you think about it. Two African animals, a leopard and a lion. And they've got their, you know, whole ecosystem right there. So I would really love to make this work if we can get it too. I'm gonna go ahead and add the water. I believe I did rough. Let's fix that first. You don't want... Okay, so it seems like when I'm doing any terraforming is where some of the issue starts to happen. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. Or maybe one of you guys can help me figure out, or you guys know why that might be happening. Yeah, it's only happening when we're terraforming. As long as it's not poking through this side of the wall, I think it'll look nice. Okay, we're almost there. We'll get our null barrier in. Yeah, it looks like it's happening while we're terraforming. We get that higher. It's okay if we can't. Yeah, no worries. Looks cool. Okay. We do have our path here. Yes, lovely. I kind of just want to take this over here. I think it's a great building, perfect for hard shelter. We might have to change this, like, walls though a little bit here. Where's the exits and entrance? Okay. It's a fairly large building too. Okay, is that all the way? Yeah. If I split that and then move it over, is that a thing? Oh. Okay, I can just delete it. This lagging is a little bothersome for me right now. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. To make a door, maybe right here. Duplicate this over. This is the brick wall. Let's just get that in again. If anybody else has had this similar issue to what I'm having here, please let me know. Very helpful to figure out why it's happening. What I would like to do is get that barrier in right now. I believe I've used that. Let's do the wooden habitat gate. Right here, we'll just do null. This lag is very bothersome. Also, why are you... Okay. Not too worried about how it's looking there, because you're not going to see it, but I want to give them as much space here. Oh, what the? I was like, why is this not moving? Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not to say annoyed, but confused as to what I can do to fix this lag of a situation. Because the rest of the park seems to be fine. Let's see here. Yeah. You love to see it. That's amazing. But yeah, I'm totally fine in the rest of the park here. Do I delete this? Will that help? Where is... We'll see if that does anything. These offspring. This is getting ridiculous. I'm worried that it's this situation right here. And people are loving it. I mean, how can you not? There's... If anybody says... Yeah, see, how to make that make sense? You guys... What do you mean you can't see? There's so many. They're saying barrier status is at like 60%. There's no cracks in the barrier, right? Not that I see. Or nothing I see. I love this right here. This is cool. You just threw the food over here? Okay. Let's kind of odd. Yeah. I'm a little worried. Not sure what's going on with that. Okay. Let's just continue this on. See what happens. Oops. You get back in there? No? Okay. Fun episode, right? You guys having fun? I'm having a lot of fun. I promise I'm not trying to be sarcastic. Okay. To be honest, don't really need to come in here like that because they need all this space right here. So we'll back here. Enough to come right there, and then we'll add, make sure it's not climbable. Yeah, there's a red brick we used before. We may need to... Oh, can I really connect to that? That's amazing. And so... Okay. Let's just make sure that they don't climb over on this side. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Okay. And I think I need to finish the null barrier on this end. Yeah, so this seems to be when we're working on this area right here in the park. That's where the issue starts to happen. Very strange. This is a first for me. Okay, can this just connect to that? I believe it should be able to. Okay. Now, is this a actual barrier? Yes. Awesome. Okay. 58,000. All right. I almost read that as 5,800. I'm like, that's not going to be enough. Is that the most now? I don't know how. It's not bigger than... Okay. It's wider. I see now. Look at this mischievous guy. Who put food up here? Who thought that was a good idea? Like, is the staff trying to play pranks with me or something? Who did this? That's food, right? Man, that sun is shining off that. This is I don't know what's going on there. That is strange. Okay, we're gonna connect the staff path to here. Or do we have it come around this way because it's right there? Is this closed off? What's going on here? Oh, it is. Okay. I was like, I'm not seeing it there. That's, got a little worried. A little bit worried there. Okay. Let's go ahead and I think we'll just, extend this all the way around. Not sure why you're trying to connect to that. May not be weird for just 1 second. Thank you. Now, am I being unfair to the guests by having them walk all the way around this way? Maybe. But when it comes to efficiency, this would be the best. Actually, I don't know if I should say that. This would be the best. We're basically just tucking the guest path, giving them also privacy. Giving them some privacy. Okay, let's go ahead and introduce our friend. There you are. And these guys are cool. So they are vulnerable. Extinct and wild. I hope we don't see this. I hope. For any animals, or I'm not sure if there's any animals here that are extinct and wild. If I have that option to see that. We're not going to get distracted. Okay. So we took care of this. We need to get them climbable stuff. They need 55 to 108 degrees. Okay. Everything looks good. Okay. Fair. That is fair. Oh, nice. We got a healthy male and female right here. Immunity. Okay. Reason I like to adopt this type of animal here is because then we can rewild them. Here, we're not able to get that option, as you guys can see. So, Cheapo and Mossy. Those are some great names. Alright. I love it. I'm telling you, that's the bear habitat. I have a feeling. Okay. This is gonna be cool, and we should get, because I always do this when all the way at the end, our education boards. Wow, that is. Where is this path going? Now, I'm worried that I might have had the path way below. So, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix that. I believe it's sitting... Actually, let's come over here. If I delete that, yeah. That's not going to work for us. Let's go ahead and delete this path. Thing is, I hope I'm deleting it. You really don't know. Okay, if I can just come in like that, maybe. Yeah. I think these people are stuck here because I deleted the path under them. Oh no. Let's hope not. Yeah, I see the gesturing. Okay. Don't like that. It could be because the whatchamacallit, our terrain is not aligned. That could help us. Yeah, this will actually definitely help us. But what I'm doing there is not going to help us. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm terraforming right now and it starts to lag. That is so odd. So we'll try not to terraform too much in this episode, and we'll figure out what the issue is afterwards. Oh my goodness, you guys, we haven't even checked out our new friends here. Cheapo? I think this was Cheapo, right? Don't tell me you're going right over to the rocks. Oh! Cheapo? Cheapo, no. Cheapo, no. No, don't. Is Cheapo officially in the lion habitat? Is it he or she? Why you do this to me, Cheapo? Oh no. Okay. You don't want to see that. Okay. We're gonna have to get them enrichment, and I'm gonna quickly just fix our terrain situation here. Not sure why. Sometimes the size of the brush is so large, and then other times it's not. Kind of odd. Not sure why that happens. Okay. Here, I'm worried again. We're definitely gonna get some lag happening. Okay. Yeah. There it is. I believe it was the stone plat. Yes. And having the path go between the habitats is perfect, because then we can connect it where we need to. Okay. I want to get them as much enrichment. Just gonna quickly fix something here. Okay. I think if I get them their enrichment, they won't run away. Right, Mossy? Where's Cheapo? Cheapo. Okay, there you are. Don't scare me like that, please. Okay. Enrichment. There we are. So we'll just place some things down for now so that they have food and toys and they don't feel inclined to run away. And then we'll get some bedding here. There we go. I feel like placed a lot randomly. I never want them not to have enough. Okay, and I'm gonna place this here and not close to the barriers, because I want you to just climb this and not other things. Place that there, and you need some water. GeForce toys. Oh, those are pretty cool. What is this? Oh. First time for me to see that, and I kind of want to see how they use it. It reminds me of those like kids' toys you see in dentist's office or pediatrician's office when we were kids. And you have to move like the circular piece or block around. I see you. I see you, Mossy. Okay. Gotta keep an eye on them. That is very worrisome for me. Okay. Just a few things. Oh, yeah. Of course. Do I maybe delete the trees that are too close? Where was the other one? They're not climbing that. There's no way. Yeah, this was the other one, right? So hopefully that does something. This is in the rock. I don't think they're going to be able to climb that. Is there any other tree that's too close? Just in case. Okay. So smart, huh? You are so smart, the two of you. Where did you go? Alright. Good to know. Let's get our path finished up here. These people are just waiting. I know you guys want to go over here. No, we don't want that. Align to grid again. Where? There shouldn't be a problem. Okay. That seems to be fine, and we are just high enough that we're on the floor pieces. Okay. Not sure why. So anything that has to do with terraforming and padding right now seems to be the issue. Here's. Come back over there. I think that was a little crooked. Yeah. Okay. Today would be nice. Thank you. Yeah, that's just odd, you guys. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's great. They're using this. Okay. I'm gonna have to extend that brick wall as well. Let's go ahead and create their habitat. Make it a little better. Besides a lag situation, I really like this. Having the African habitat kind of ecosystem right here. Are you guys stuck? Is there no... Let's see if these people walk through. Yeah, I just have to figure out our path system there. That is not very lovely, is it? There is fantastic. Here it's just like they're floating. What's going on with you? Are you stuck? Yeah, it's like they're walking through, what's that, quick mud or something? What's the, mud or something, the one that slowly moves you down? It's like a school visiting a zoo. Yeah, that's gonna bother me, you guys. The way the path is on that. I was so excited. This idea is, in my eyes, this was awesome. We're still doing it, but we're just gonna have to, I might have to work off camera and make this work a little better. But I would like to make their habitat a lot cooler. And once I figure out the lag issue in today's episode, we're gonna finish this up, and then because terraforming is an issue, and I'm gonna need to terraform the snow leopard and the what tiger was it? The Siberian tiger, yeah. And these guys are gonna be so cool. And we'll keep an eye on our space because, again, as cool as this is, they don't need that much space. And I'm glad you guys are walking. See? There's no tree for you to, unless you... Okay, I think we fixed that little issue there. There's maybe this one. Don't want them to get any ideas. So we'll just move that over. Right? And this one... They're not really climbing the cypress tree, I believe. Yeah. That's great. They're so cool, though. Tell me these guys aren't awesome. Just duck your head right into that branch, bud. I hope you guys can hear their low growls. Oh, it's so awesome. Okay. Let's get our boards in. Okay. Probably make that a little louder since there isn't really going to be... Well, it's kind of going into their sleeping area. Don't want to disturb them. Okay. Maybe we placed another one right here. Any complaints? You can't tell if it's active. It's not great at all. What do you guys ever mean? I don't even think that was good sentence structure from me. What do you guys mean though? You can't see that. Well, I don't know how you guys are sinking in. I'm sitting up here. Need to fix that right there. I can see them. Trust me, you want a little safe distance. Okay. Here's my question. If I... Yeah, even trying to do move... Oh. Okay. So that's what their path is looking like. We just need to lower that, basically. Okay. Definitely fix that. Let's make up their habitat, make it a lot better. And they are... I believe it said grassland and tropical, right? Yeah, perfect. In Africa. Alright, let's get you guys what you need. It could be this too, right? We might have to delete this afterwards. I'll just grab what I need right now and then we'll delete this and see if that helps. Because sometimes piece count, like in Planet Coaster 2, if it's too high, it can really mess with your game. Okay, so just these 2 rows we need. And when I build the other habitats, I'll just grab what I need. Especially for our snow leopard and Siberian tiger. Okay. These we can place around the water. This we can kind of build in the back area here. Although I would like to make that same rock formation we did right here. So I'll definitely consider that. Why don't we do that right now? Put a base down for now. Okay. Oh, there are a lot of people over here. I think they like it. That's good. What you want to see. And only worry is pretty climbable, isn't it? We'll have to find out. It is definitely funny to see them try to climb out of this. Although, where are our friends? They're sleeping. Oh, nice. Okay. Aw. They're so cool. Okay. Let's go ahead. If I build a water feature right here, they'll definitely come to this side and hang out. I guarantee it. We're gonna sadly get a little bit of lag here again. Why did they just get boxed up? That's very strange. Don't think they did anything. I keep thinking about what could be causing the lag as I'm building. My other guess is the people. The amount of guests we have in the park right now could actually be an issue. So I can maybe cap. Just no, yeah. Just know it's the poop situation over here. I have no idea why they're not getting just access, right? Yeah, right here. That's so strange. Okay. Is there just on our settings for sandbox? Guest settings. We'll do 1500 for now. I feel like that didn't save. Is that not allowed? Or what's the lowest? 500, yeah. So why? There you go. Okay. I thought some people were just gonna, you know, Thanos, like snap the fingers and half of them would just disappear right now. Or not half, clearly. Quarter of them. Okay. Let's see if that helps. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and add some water. We'll actually change the terrain a little bit. Okay. Although sand would be kind of cool. Just on the bottom and then around the outside. Watch, if I go back to 6, it's a lot smaller now. What is that? That's so weird. Okay. Hey, and that should be good. Go ahead and add our water. We'll do calm. Oh. I am okay with that. That's pretty cool. We'll just move this. Where are you guys? Wait, what? Baby leopards. Nomalanga, I think, and Wambua. That's pretty cool. We got baby leopards. Aw. Okay. I love that. We'll definitely get some more of these type of features in, but I just love where they're hanging out in some shade right there. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys trees you want. I think these will look really nice around the water area, especially that. Okay. Looks so cool. And yeah. Do like this and that, so you can kind of layer these around our pond. A little opening there. Go ahead and delete this for now. And okay. Small little details like that. Look how much of a difference it makes. Okay. I take these plants here. Where was the other? I don't think I'm gonna add these type of rocks, and we'll go for these more tropical rocks. I'm just trying to remember, they were okay with the tropical, right? I think they were. It was tropical and grassland, right? Let me double check. Yes, okay. And instead of taking all the rocks, we'll just take a few and duplicate those over. I forget what you would call this, but I think it goes so nicely with the water in the area. I don't know if, I'm sure I've said it before, but this is doing this kind of foliage work and creating these type of scenes like in the water or maybe along a mountainside is probably my favorite thing to do, and Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, and the other games. There's just something about it that it's calming, but it's also, it's such a cool way to see what's possible. Okay. Can I take maybe one of these? Yeah. I mean, how long did that take us? That was so quick. And it looked so cool. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. There was a... Who was up there? Oh, baby leopard. Wambawa. Wambawa? Wambawu? Something like that. Sorry, I'm saying your name completely wrong, buddy. You were just hanging up there. You didn't deserve that. Okay, there was this frame. I have not seen this, and I'm curious. I wonder if I can change the color, though. Curious how it looks, like how they play. Are they gonna... Oh, I can. Yeah. Just goes with the environment a little better. And maybe we can place like bushes and rocks under it. I think that would be cool. But first I want to see if they even interact with it. Do they play with that? This tree should be a little lowered. Yeah. Same here. Okay. We'll keep an eye, see if they play with that. If they don't, we'll just take the other climbing platforms like this. Yeah. I mean, this is always a good one. Just sprucing it up a little bit would probably be better. Can I maybe take one of these and do something like that? I mean, that would be kind of fun for them, right? We have it raise up a little bit right there, so they can get onto it. How does that look? I kind of like it because, especially right here, just looks like it's naturally part of the pond. And then this is a great opportunity for the guests to see the leopards if they can head this way, and I hope they do. Okay. Just need to make this empty area look a little nicer. I'm not really seeing them hang out on this. Where did they go? Okay, mom and dad are here, and you guys, I believe, there's just two babies, right? What's the situation here? Yes. Okay, first of all, they need food. Let's take care of that. Oh. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Just want to make sure they're actually using it. Whoa. Not sure what's going on here with some of those graphics. It's definitely my game. It's not Planet Zoo's fault. Okay. So... okay. Oh. That was jokes. Really went up there to climb, and then you just, you know, did your business right in the air. That is pretty cool. Who's this? Cheapo? You are character, Cheapo. So the good thing is they're not climbing on the roof of this hard shelter. And it's so funny because right as I come over here, really, everyone's just doing their business today, huh? Seems to be the theme of today's episode, besides the lag. Okay, so I'm glad they're using that, and that's so cool. They're getting some good practice in. Let's go ahead and decorate the bottom of that for them. Maybe I can take this tree. Where was it? Yeah. Take these guys. Dangerous fighting due to overcrowding him. Well, yeah. I mean, this situation is getting bad. 52? I mean, is that a record? I mean, for me, it's a record. I'm just curious if that is for other. What is? Can I shut down the mating situation in this habitat? Is that cleanliness? I don't even know how. Oh my god. Even if we build a new habitat and move them over, they're gonna just continue to mate over there. Let's say we take half, 25 to the other side. You get left with 25 plus over here. They're going to turn into 50 over there, 50 over here. Now we got 100 crocodile. I understand the struggle, Florida. I know. I get what you're going through now. I mean, not having first-hand experience, but I understand why you guys have those issues. Because that is terrible. If I can place a few down, and then, what is this? Which rock is this? Tropical, yeah. And we can get some larger ones. Here we go. So, yeah, bigger. Because scaling is not an option in this game. It's a little bigger. You guys noticing the lag isn't much of an issue when we're doing anything else? It's just the terraforming or working with paths. Well, how many guests do we have? 20. So we still have the same amount of guests even though we lowered it. Okay. Maybe we have some rocks that are just poking out. Oh, that's a giant rock. Okay. I know it's a pretty random assortment. I think it works. What are you doing? Putting food? Oh my gosh, they're gonna inbreed. That's no good. Where are they? One's there. Just want to make sure. Oh, you ran to that. We can definitely add some more. No worries. I know you guys need more things. Definitely need these. And if I know I saw it earlier here. Yeah, see, when I get close to the guest, I'm completely stopped right there. So guest count isn't going down. Hopefully it adjusts. My guess now is it is an issue with the guest. Possibly having too many. Right. Place this maybe over here. Ooh, just got boxed up. Why'd you get boxed up? You... Oh, they love this. Okay, we'll make sure you guys have enough of them. And we do have the feeding trays, but they do seem to love the zebra. Pinata zebra thing. So maybe if we place one where the guests are able to see. What if we place it there? You know, zebras come out to ponds of water and take a sip. This one just got a little too far inland. Okay. So it's looking pretty cool in my eyes. Maybe some more climbing platforms. We could even add these climbing branches around. Create a more natural environment for them. Why do they keep getting boxed up? That's so confusing. I don't think they did anything, right? This has been a very interesting episode today. The different kinds of strange issues we've been having. Okay. And actually, if we just add a few of these in there, I just feel like it'll kind of get them to want to hang out. Okay. Where are they? Some taking a nap. Alright, they're having a good time. What's going on here? Alpha status situation? You didn't escape, right? Okay. Oh my gosh. Who is this? Siddiqui. Hashim. Hashim's the new one. You're injured, bud. Let's check up on you. Okay. Let's also get them some more food. Where are your trays? We only have one tray. Let's make sure that's not the case. Okay. What do you guys think? Very similar in the sense that the hard shelter looks close. The back right here, I'm glad we did that because it just extends this rock wall. The trees kind of breaking up the boundary for them. I think if we just add a whole kind of African foliage around this, it'll probably complete the look, right? like adding these types of trees right here. These are gigantic. And then where are these guys? Yep. I'm just filling some of these gaps in. Something I had done over here, I want to do again, is these hookthorn trees. Great way to just fill some of these gaps in. This, the more I'm looking at this, the more it just looks too busy. Maybe if we place a smaller version of that, I think it might be this guy. Because they do, like, by the looks of it, they sit under or near that area for some shade. So why don't we add something like that? Yeah, see, it's like a little hanging out area. What's going on here? We got floating rocks. Hopefully that kind of blocks off them from climbing too. Because that, see this part right here? Looks very climbable. Let's make sure none of that's going on. Okay. I think this looks really cool. Can I explore from right here? Yeah, I love this. Just gonna go underwater for a second here, if you don't mind. Yeah, that's, I'm happy with that. And then right here you got this kind of natural climbing area. Takes away from the whole metal look by adding the rock base, a few of these bushes. And you got this little tucked away corner here. Can I? Yeah, definitely some privacy. I see you, and I hope you're not getting ideas and you're just back here for some, you know, quiet time. Okay. Worrisome. That's my fault. Where'd you go? Oh, did you just drop down? Did you realize there's not much for you to climb? I hope so. Please don't. Just help me help you. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm a big fan of the way this came out. A few tweaks is to fix the padding here. I think I'm gonna have to lower it. Have it naturally blend from this side to this side. So that doesn't, maybe we just make it look like it's a step. We can add some steps right here. That's gonna be a super easy fix. But I'm really happy with the way this came about. And right here, I'm for now going to keep it open because, to be honest, I could... That's not going to be much. It would be a little random. We could place like a small version of these, right? Like these do kind of connect. Okay. Can I just edit this group? Yeah. And since we're not using that, no reason to just have that. Yeah. Those we need. Okay. This is my favorite feature. Just like I think this is a much better job, or I did a much better job, maybe, than I did over here. Like, this is cool. But this is bigger. And the greenery, the way it's situated, one thing I just realized is we do need to add some more rock work along the edges here. It helps a lot in just kind of completing the look. And I don't know about you guys, but this rock right here, this is my favorite rock. I just wish we can scale it, because this rough edge is so handy for the edges of like a lake or, you know, anything like that. This side too. But the way the texture is, look at me just talking about rock texture. I don't know how exciting that is, but if you guys feel the same way as I do, I just love it. And then maybe right here we can just something like that. Oh, not the biggest fan. Where's that large rock? This one, yeah. Okay. Just random rock formations like that, I think, go a long way. Yeah, now it's a little better. This side will keep a kind of like that, so it's a bit of an opening. Who got boxed up again? But I heard that. I'm so happy they're using this. That's wonderful. And to be honest, we could take these palm trees, banana palm. I would love, I kind of want to invest in some of these for my backyard, because they are so cool. Okay. What is this? This is just an assortment. No. Okay. We can make that work for us. Maybe something like that. Kind of covers up this area a little bit. Yeah. If we take those rocks, yeah, I'm in awe. I love it. How are our friends doing? We haven't checked on you guys. Is this Cheapo? Yes. How's it going, Cheapo? Was it Cheapo who first did Prison Break? I think it was. Seemed to be behaving. Every time I mean, we're questing the keepers. We got 12 bears now? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna hire another keeper, to be honest. And can I maybe assign... It's not keeper, is it? Is it caretaker? I'm just gonna drop the care... I can't drop them in there. Okay. They seem to be running that direction. This was a bit of a chaotic episode, wasn't it? They just went right through each other. That's cool. Due to incorrect ratio. interesting. Oh my gosh. I mean, they have the space, but it's just too many, guys. I did not know, like, I had no clue they were gonna, you know, breed as much as they are. These guys are just on a whole different level. They're ready to take over the world. And then our lions, where are they? Maybe all, yeah, they're all just taking a nap. Where's the other alpha? This is Hashim. He's a new one. There you are. How's it going, bud? Siddiqui? You're getting old. You're getting challenged, too. She's new as well. Okay. To be honest, I'm so happy with the way this turned out. This is such a cool habitat. We will, in the next episode, because of the lag issue, it's really hard for us to terraform, add padding, do anything, and work like right here along the guest, because my guess is that it's because of the guest count. Which one is that? And why haven't they visited? Shouldn't they be doing that? You know, I feel like next time I do this, I do like the challenge, but maybe we do like more economy type of challenges and not habitats doing what the habitats are doing. Because there's a lot of cleanliness needed. It's crazy. It's interesting trying to maneuver around that, but I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It blended really nicely. Yeah, and I'll just keep looking at these notifications. The hard shelters really work alongside, like just turning them, rotating and making them work for the direction they need to be. Having the wall be the red brick, it really goes well with the African aesthetic. And then right here, we will kind of close this part off right here and create a very snowy type of environment. Probably could use this to my advantage, just have that kind of come along and create just a miniature alpine area. And you guys, we're so close to the mountain. We are so close, and that'll be the apex reserve once we're right over here. But yeah, we can definitely create a kind of miniature alpine environment and get the snow leopard and the Siberian tiger in, because I'm really liking the idea of creating these different ecosystems in different parts of the zoo and having the animals that would reside in those kind of ecosystems, right? That they're comfortable. I think that would make for an awesome zoo. Everything's looking pretty cool. Just really would like to fix the lag issue. So I will figure that out. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too with the complications that we had. This still turned out amazing. A few things I can definitely fix. Yeah, I'll do that. But other than that, I love this. I love this area, and I can't wait to continue on and create the alpine area. But thank you guys so much. I'm so sorry that it's a shorter episode today. I will figure out what is causing the lag. And if you guys also have an idea or know exactly what's going on, please leave a comment. It would help me a lot. And I appreciate you guys. Every time you guys do leave a comment, I love reading them. I love to be able to reply to them. And until next time, thank you guys so much. I hope you're having a great day as well as a wonderful week. Take care. Bye.